Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review and demo on this Rimmel foundation. This is the Rimmel 25-Hour Lasting Finish foundation, sorry. And it is with Comfort Serum. It also has an SPF of 20 in here, and I have it in the shade Ivory, number 100. So this foundation is 1 fluid ounce. This is $6.99 at Target. Probably Walmart is the same. There is 6 different shade ranges, so not a big wide variety of them. Looking at it right now, they don't, on the website, they do not have, on Target's website, they do not have that many shades at Target anyway. They only have 6. And they don't go that dark, so that's one downside to this. So if you are a darker skin gal, you're probably not going to find a shade. Well, you're most likely, positively not going to find a shade for this. It doesn't even go that dark. Mine is like the 3rd darkest or something, or maybe it's not, maybe it's just listed funny in there. But this is nice. This is a nice foundation. I like this color for me just because it is a yellow base undertone, but it's not super yellow, it's more neutral, so it works really well with my skin. So let's hop right into the demo of this foundation, and then I'll come back and you can I'll give you the pros and cons. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this how I normally do, which is with a beauty blender, and mine's a little dirty right now, I'm sorry about that, but I usually apply with a beauty blender, so I'm just going to shake it up just so that I get it all shooken up. And I have no primer on or anything right now. I don't usually use a primer when I put on foundation, so I'm not going to, just because I'll just show you how I usually do it. I don't like that this doesn't have a pump, but you can always buy one, I guess. I just try to be really careful. So I got a little bit here. It's not that liquidy of a foundation. I mean, it runs, as you can tell, but it's not that liquidy. And then I just like to take it and I dab it on my forehead, my cheek, on my other side of my cheek, on my chin a little bit, on my nose, and then I just kind of like take the extra. I don't even use that much. Like, I still have more on my hand. And then I just take my beauty blender and blend it out. What's nice about this shade that I have, the shade Ivory, number 100, is that it's like a yellow based undertone, but it's more neutral. So it matches my skin tone, but it's a more neutral undertone, so it's not super orangey yellow, which I really like. Because I don't have that yellow, but I do not have pink because I tan, so I'm more of a neutral based. And I make sure to get on my eyelids, run it through the hairline, my cute little headband on to keep my hair on my face, blend it down the neck. And then I always take a little bit extra, dab it on the beauty blender, do a little more on my cheeks, my chin, and just kind of all over. As you can tell, this is not a very, very full coverage. You can build it up, but it's pretty medium, which I like because I don't need an awfully full coverage. I just need a kind of like a medium-ish coverage, because I have some blemishes on my chin, and I feel like if you want a light coverage, you might as well just go for BB cream. But I don't like that because I don't really have that bad of discoloration. My nose is a little red, but like I don't need like that much of a like discolor, like a redness coverage up, or like blemish, or like not like redness and stuff. I just need a light coverage with some, just to even out my skin tone. And then it always takes a minute to set, so I just let it set for a minute, because it just, I don't know, it always just takes a minute to set. And then I just set it, I always push a little light translucent powder on my face, and that's how I set it. Okay, so this claims that it's a skin perfecting full coverage foundation. I don't I would say if you built it up, like did like 2 layers or so, it would be a full coverage foundation. Just 1 layer, it's probably like a medium. It's not light, it's probably like a medium to maybe almost full. So if you like did 2 layers, then it would be a full coverage. I really like this foundation. It's really nice for my skin. I don't need a really full coverage, so I usually just do like 1 layer and it looks really nice. I love this foundation. This is my favorite drugstore foundation as of now. As you knew last year, if you used to watch My Hair Makeup, I was obsessed with the CoverGirl Race That Gorgeous foundation. And I haven't worn that in a long time. It's probably almost a year old. I need to get rid of it and get a new... I seriously throw everything I have. I need to get a new one of those just because I've had it for almost a year now and it's just getting old. But after using it for a while, I started to realize that it oxidizes a lot, and so it gets really tan, which is weird because that's a really light shade that I have. I could honestly probably go darker, but then it also oxidizes, so it's really hard. I hate oxidizing foundation. It's just annoying to try and figure out, trying to just get it to work to the way you want it. So I kind of stayed away from that a little bit, and I've been loving this one so far. I'm going to read the claims and then I'll tell you if they like actually do the claims. It claims to be a full coverage foundation enriched with a comfort serum. It's very nice and comforting actually. It's really easy to set and soft, and it looks like your natural skin when you have it on your foundation for 24 hours long. But it does last all day and it's really nice for that. And it says sweat, heat, humidity, and transfer proof up to 25 hours, and it's dermatologist tested. Sweat, heat, and transfer, I would honestly say it does hold up pretty well. I've like worn this to school and then gone and danced, and it does, like after school for dance, I dance, and it actually does like stay on. Yeah, so I did notice that it does last pretty well through like after I'm done dancing. And it does not transfer. Like if I do this, I don't see any transfer on my skin. If it says if you want to use this for sunscreen, you have to reapply it every 2 hours. I would not use this as sunscreen. Like every 2 hours, like put more on. I would maybe like, I would put a sunscreen on underneath your makeup and then put this. One thing I'd like to note is when you put this on, it does take a minute to set, and that's one thing I liked about the CoverGirl Race That Gorgeous foundation is that when I put it on my skin, it set right away and you cannot feel it. This, however, takes at least a minute for it to set before you can put some powder on it. Otherwise, it will just stick to the powder right away. If you like go to put on, honestly, I could still feel it on my skin for like an hour. I probably put my makeup on about an hour ago, probably even longer than that ago, and I can't feel it anymore, but it does for like a little while. You can still feel it. Overall, I think this is a great foundation. It would totally be in my top drugstore. It's my favorite drugstore one so far, and I have not tried many drugstore foundations before, but this one, or I've not really tried many foundations, period, because I don't really need foundation, but this one's a really nice one. I love it. It's my favorite one I've tried so far. I've seen it in so many top 5 videos of drugstore foundations, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below any other videos you'd like to see, or like any makeup products that are your favorite, foundations, anything, any other makeup video you want to see, anything, or just saying hi, because I'll reply hi. I love chatting with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my videos. That way you'll get notified every time I upload a video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.